One.
This is BBC News. I'm your host, Don Tron, welcoming you back to another newscast. Breaking news, the Fair Labor Act is coming into effect, which means children all over will have to be 18 years old to work dangerous and not suitable jobs. People are also getting more fair wages and better income.
All right, thank you, Dontron. I am here with
Julius.
All right, and would you like to talk about how you were treated and what it's like being a child during this time?
Sure. I don't know how to read or write because I worked instead of going to school. I often got mistreated, like getting candles and oil shoved in my mouth, sometimes while I fell asleep. I got hit so hard in the head I could not remember what I was doing. I got paid less than 3 cents an hour. The business did not care how we were being treated. The reason why it has taken so, because they thought we were doing us a favor, but in reality, they were just harming us.
All right, well, you heard it here from Julius. Thank you, Julius. Dontron, back to you.
In other news, 3 killed and 13 injured in a very poor working environment in downtown Great Britain last week. Many of the working conditions are very terrible. Many people are going through rough conditions. Mr. Christian, tell us more.
Yes, Dontron, there are many workers here who are working 10 plus hours a day. And it's really not healthy for these workers. As you can see over there, there is a strike going on. Obviously, the people here are not happy with the working conditions.
We want better working conditions! We want better working conditions! We want better working conditions!
On other cases, women are now being paid just as much as men in the factories. Women have been working in the factories for a while now, but have not been paid equally.
Thank you, Dontron. I'm here.
Meredith Buckingham.
All right, Meredith Buckingham, would you like to tell us what it's like being a woman during this time?
It's great. I am so thankful for the Industrial Revolution to help me with my financial hardships. I work in a factory with many more people, most of them being around my age. I'm about 19, but I do see many people who are around 13 and 15, and a couple are younger. These are also a few.
Hello, I'm your host, Dontron, welcoming you back. Apparently, something called the steam engine have paved new waters. Unfortunately, 3 people fell into the icy water and only 2 survived. Christian, take this away.
All right, I am here with
Uncle Lenny.
All right, he experienced the accident. Tell us what happened.
Alright, so my name's Uncle Lenny, and this is what happened to me. When I was out there testing his machine, we hit a rock, 3 people fell into cold water. We were able to save 1 person, but the rest of them drowned.
Well, where is he now?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh. Thank you, Uncle Lenny. Dontron, back to you.
One.
Welcome back. Hot off the presses, Mr. Harvey acquires a second farm to be the largest corn-producing farmer in the area. Today, Christian will be taking a look and interviewing this farmer.
Thank you, Dontron. I'm here with.
Mr. Harvey.
All right, Mr. Harvey. Can you tell us how you were able to get all this land and successfully grow all these crops?
Thanks to the growing economy, I was able to sell enough grain to purchase the farmland. Next to me, along with a combine harvester. The combine harvester is able to harvest 10 minutes faster than picking the corn by hand.
Mr. Harvey, that sounds pretty impressive
Yeah.
to pick corn that fast. Do you think you will continue to expand your farming industry?
Well, you see, farming is tough. It's tough work, even with the new technology. But this is all I know how to do. That's my job.
All right, thank you, Mr. Harvey.
No
Dontron,
problem.
back to you.
Breaking news. Man from China found off the coast of America. Tells horror stories about communism, flees to America for freedom.
Mr. Lee, can you tell me about the unfair working conditions under the communist dictatorship in China?
Yeah, I was forced to work 18 hours a day for little pay. and the dirty coal mines. I was never able to make enough money to support my family. Food was given out in rations, no matter how hard you worked.
Mr. Lee, thank you for sharing your story.